Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and give you my thoughts on that. So if you just landed here, do me a huge favor. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Be really, really appreciated. New subscribers, I do appreciate you too. So what's the trend? Well, short-term trend could be down some a little bit, but the long-term trend is going to be up. It's going to be up, guys, I think, until things change. There's nothing that's changed. Signals haven't changed for me yet. So here is the deal with Bitcoin, guys. That's why I was waiting for this update. You come down here on that stochastics, on the weekly stochastics. See how that's coming down now? Boom. It's coming down now there, guys. So pretty good drop on the weekly on the RSI. And probably are going to have to see a little bit more of a reset on Bitcoin, guys. So what that means is Bitcoin should be in more of a downtrend. I think Bitcoin's finally giving us the answer that it wants to correct from this top right here and get this done over here. Okay, guys. So I know there's a lot of people that are trading right now, guys. Unless you're very, very, very good at it, I would be careful in this area, a little bit. That's just my take on it. You're going to make, holding positions from here to here is going to be probably make a lot more money, in my opinion, and it's going to be a lot less stressful. I can tell you most of the participants in cryptocurrency that bought the bottom and are just holding are making a lot more money than people are trying to trade in and out of that. I can probably be assured that there's very few that are going in and out of here that are really good, real good traders. Very small percentage of the market, guys. Don't think for a second that people on Twitter, they're saying that's coming to a reality. Just put things in perspective for you. A trader needs to show you his wins minus his losses, and then that's what he's got, guys. Okay, that's what I don't like about Twitter. They just show their wins. They just show their wins, guys. You got to take your wins minus your losses, and that's what you actually do. And then when they go through here, then you can add it up. So case study, you could do it for yourself. Somebody who bought down here and just held, and it's going to ride Bitcoin up to here. 95% of the time, the person who just holds is going to make a lot more money, guys. That's why I'm more of a swing trader. Going in and out of markets can be frustrating. You can lose a lot. You could lose a lot easier, a lot easier. So with Bitcoin, guys, on my targets right now, until it proves to me otherwise, I'm looking in this area. So we can see it come back down to 27, 26.5, and then down to these areas too, guys, 25.5, and you can see wicks down to 24.7. So prepare yourself. It could do this move down here, guys. Doesn't mean it's going to go in a straight line. It could go, down here, up, down, up, and it could be in there until probably the second week of May. Okay. It seems like now the correction is going to extend out to the second week of May. We got some things going on this week. The interest rate hike will be going on. Lots of earnings and things like that. So Bitcoin looks pretty good for a correction standpoint, guys. So up, and then you can see this will be nice on the daily RSI if you see something and it gets it right down there, guys, down to oversold again. So more than likely this section right here was the move, and then maybe this is going to be on the daily, get it back down there, something like that, guys. Okay. And it could take it some time to get down there. Okay. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It could, but I doubt it. And then the cloud and everything and the ribbon can start making that trend back down. So here's the uptrend. And then you can see in the cloud and the ribbon that it's, this is telling you right here, this is a downtrend. Okay. Even though it made a move up, it's still in a downtrend, guys. So Bitcoin's still in a downtrend, technically, according to the indicators. Okay. Even though it went up pretty good, still in a downtrend. That's what it's showing. The other market I want to go over was the S&P 500 here, guys. That this is more likely a local bottom, and just studying the S&P 500 now that I got the updated data from the month of April, it's looking more like this is pointing towards a corrective move up, guys. Okay, so the S&P 500, in my opinion, is going to be making a leg down like that, and this was a pretty serious crash, guys. Okay, lots of stocks in there. Facebook, Netflix, even Tesla, all those stocks, they got destroyed during that time. Okay. I mean, just boom, they were getting hammered. Remember Netflix? Let's go back to Netflix. Remember that when it was dropping like a rock? Oh my gosh, Netflix is done. It recovered. It's back in a correction. Same thing with Facebook. It's done. It recovered. Same thing with Tesla. And the Tesla story is still going on, man. Like there's people talking about $20 Tesla now, guys. Okay. Tesla's in a correction and it's going back up into another leg, more than likely, which is going to help the NASDAQ. But more than likely, this is looking more like it's going to be a leg up here, 42, and somewhere into this area and as high as 45, guys. Okay. Something like that with that. And what does that mean? Well, there's going to be a couple options. I mean, if you're bullish, it's going to come up and then it's going to come back down, maybe do a double bottom and then get out of there. So this is going to be the latter part of the year. Okay. So it probably can happen to Bitcoin. What will be going on with Bitcoin, guys? Something like that. The other thing is too, I wanted to show you guys, if you can see right here is your left shoulder, there's your head, and then you got a right shoulder right there. And if you take it off, put it on the line chart, you can clearly see the inverse head and shoulders pattern that is on the S&P 500. Let me clean this up for you a little bit, guys. Clearly see that. And then if you just take a little target, as a matter of fact, let me put on regular. Let me put on regular so I don't get manipulated here with the that deal, and kind of just take that trend and the break of that line more or less in that area is definitely a target. What I was talking about 4,400 on that inverse head and shoulders pattern, guys, right there. You can see it more easily on the line chart. You can still see it kind of on the monthly candles. Okay. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind. You can kind of see it a little bit on the weekly too. Okay. And then this is the ceiling. Okay. This right here on the S&P is the ceiling. It's having a hard time getting right through there, guys. But if you think about this, it could be a pretty decent, still working in this area, might pop up, get people bullish a little bit, do a correction, and then boom, it can finally get out of there like that, guys. Something like that, I think, is going to be happening. You're going to have a lot of videos of people telling you this is probably going to be the top, and it very well could. You want to pay attention right here, and it's going to be doing this, guys. Okay. That's going to be the narrative, just because they're going to follow the macro environment. So, there's some guys that do that, right? They kind of go like, here's it is. Oh, you know what, guys, I got to change plans because China has ships around Taiwan and it must go like this. Okay. Okay. That's not a good way to do it. But hey, some people are successful with stuff like that. I'm not successful with stuff like that. I go off with what the data is telling me, guys. I think it's just going to be a grind up for the S&P up to these areas, and it's going to finally bust through here at some point, maybe June, something like that, as a potential. And that means Bitcoin can do another leg up, guys, after it's done over in this area. I mean, even if Bitcoin, if you think about this, guys, let's say Bitcoin's in this area, comes back down, makes it down to that area, guys. That's still very, very bullish for Bitcoin, because now what do you have over here? You have over here, right? You have a potential move for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an A, B, C, right? And it can get onto this wave over here, guys. Okay. So I'd start looking like first week of May is going to be an important time right now to be checking out what's going on. And this is looking like it's going to extend into the second week of May, possibly, guys. And then maybe around the third week of May, start looking for maybe a change or a reversal in the trend. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.